Good morning, Granada. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Avalon. This is your Roaring 20s Aviso for Thursday, January 28th, 2016.
Representatives from Paul Mitchell School of the East Bay will be in the quad during lunch tomorrow. If you're interested in cosmetology, make sure to stop by their table to learn more about their programs.
Seniors, if you have taken 8 or more visual or performing arts courses at Granada, then you can qualify for the Visual and Performing Art Honor Cord that you can wear at graduation. Talk to any art teacher for more information. Applications are due tomorrow.
Seniors, buy your Safe and Sober grad night tickets for your graduation celebration. There will be food, music, games, and more. Go to the office to pick up a flyer. Now it's time for Chatterbox Chong with Kyle.
So, if you won the lottery, what would you buy?
I'd buy a ton of spray paint and a bunch of walls.
I would buy Chinese food or Victoria's Secret.
So, if you won the lottery, what would you buy?
I'd buy a bunch of seahorses, and I'd put them in a tank, and I'd swim around with them.
All right. Why would you like to do that? Just because?
Won the lottery. Seahorses.
Rock on, bro.
Whatever. Anything.
Every stray animal on the streets and every dog in the shelter.
That's a lot of animals.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Just say it.
DJ Khaled's Snapchat story.
How would you buy that? Wait, what? So, if you won the lottery, what would you buy?
I'd buy a new tractor.
Anything else?
Nah, just a tractor.
I would buy about maybe 12-ish waffles. I might be able to finally afford more than 11. It's always good to have more than 11.
Are you hungry at breakfast or something?
All the time.
That was awesome. Thanks, Kyle.
TV 30 will be at Granada High School tomorrow to cover the Cal versus Granada basketball game. The game will be airing on Saturday, January 30th at 7 p.m. You can find it on Comcast TV Channel 30, AT&T UVerse on Channel 99, or stream it live online at www.tv30.org.
Tonight is the PSAT Scores Review at 6 p.m. in the Lilith Theater for students who took the PSAT in October. Come and learn what your scores mean, how to use your PSAT scores, and how to read your score report. Make sure to print out your score report from www.collegeboard.org and bring them with you.
If you are interested in becoming an Interact officer next year, go to the Interact meeting on Thursday at lunch in room 205.
Any athletes planning on signing a national letter of intent should see Mr. Conover. He is planning a special day for those who will be signing a national letter of intent.
There is an FCA meeting in the small gym at lunch tomorrow. Now with a look into the world of sports, let's throw it over to Nick with the Batter Up Sports Wrap.
This week, we'll dive into the shining success of our basketball teams and preview the exciting schedule in store for next week. I'm Nick Batters, and this is the Batter Up Sports Wrap. Last week, our soccer teams squared off against Livermore and Cal, with the varsity and freshman boys winning 1-0 and 4-0. The freshman girls also won 1-0, which was not only their 4th win of the season, but their 4th shutout as well, which means they have recorded a shutout in every game they have won, which is incredible. You can't beat that. Later in the week, when our soccer teams played California High School, the varsity girls topped the Grizzlies 3-2, while the freshman guys won 3-1. Today, our JV and varsity soccer teams play Monte Vista. The boys are playing at Granada, and the girls are on the road at Monte Vista. JV begins their games at 4. Varsity kicks off at 6. Tomorrow, the freshman teams play at 6 p.m., with the girls playing the Mustangs at home and the guys kicking off on the road in Danville. Then on Tuesday next week, our girls host Shenamon Valley, and our guys play on the road, with our JV squads playing at 4 and the varsity teams playing at 6. The following day on Wednesday, the freshman teams play SRV at 6, with the guys at home and the girls on the road. Also last week, our basketball teams faced off against the 2 teams from Pleasanton in Foothill and Amador. The JV boys topped Foothill 55-50, then both the girls and boys varsity teams beat the Falcons as well, 55-50 and 65-57 respectively. Later in the week, the teams played Amador, with all three teams pulling out wins yet again, as the JV guys won 63-60, the varsity boys won 65-40, and the varsity girls won 41-26. Looking ahead at our next 7 days, our basketball teams play Cal High tomorrow. Our guys will be hosting the Grizzlies, while the Lady Mats will be on the road in San Ramon. The freshman boys have their game at 4, then the two JV teams play at 5:30, and the varsity teams will tip off their games at 7. At the start of next week, our boys and girls squads play the Monta Vista Mustangs, with the guys once again at home and the girls on the road in Danville. Like the games against Cal, the freshman guys play at 4, the Matador JV teams play at 5:30, and the varsity Mats have their games at 7.
Fantastic job. Thanks, Nick.
Don't forget that today the boys soccer team plays at home at 4 and 6, and tomorrow. Our boys basketball team also plays at home, with games starting at 4, 5:30, and 7 o'clock. Please make sure to come and check out the game. Winter Ball is on Saturday, January 30th, and today is the last day to purchase tickets. You can purchase them during lunch and after school. They are $15 with ASB and $25 without.
If you helped at the Granada Wrestling Tournament, stop by Mr. Conover's office to pick up a Granada Wrestling shirt as a reward for volunteering.
On February 12th, the special education classes are holding their annual Valentine's Day dance. The theme this year is Mad Hatter. If you're interested in volunteering that day, come by Miss Bowie's room, 407, for a field trip form to get signed.
If you like to travel, Mrs. Gracia is taking students to travel to Peru in 2017 to visit one of the 7 wonders of the world, Machu Picchu. Stop by Mrs. Gracia's class, room P9 at lunch or after school for more information. This is not a school-sponsored trip.
Anyone interested in playing golf for Granada this spring should come by room 207 at lunch on Tuesday for an informative meeting. Returning players need to make sure they are cleared by day 1. They will start the season on Monday, February 8th at 3:30 p.m. at Poppy Ridge.
Seniors, if you have demonstrated foreign language proficiency, you may be eligible for the State Seal of Biliteracy. Applications are available in the Counseling and Career Center. If you have any questions, ask Mrs. Kirchner in the Counseling and Career Center or any foreign language teacher.
What's up, Granada? I'm Nick Batters here with my pal Taylor Corey, and we have some pretty exciting news for you. All month long in the month of February, you can head over to Student Services and pick up discounted spirit wear.
For only $1, you can purchase any of the spirit items being shown, so get on down to Student Services and buy yourself some Granada spirit apparel before it's too late.
That's all for today, Granada. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Avalon. Stay classy.
Good morning, Granada. Okay. Año Nuevo. What's up? Machu Picchu.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And I'm praying. Should I be?
You want me like this? All right.
That was awesome. Oh, that's you.
Your eyes are so blue. Did you know that?
I did.
They're
Thanks.
really blue.
They're contacts. No, they're not.
Oh, I was gonna say they're
Okay.
not.